Hello everyone, welcome to the TSS. In this class, we will try to learn about the topic called conditional selection. Okay, how to conditionally select the specified rows based on certain conditions. Okay, we will impose some conditions. Based on the conditions, we will filter the data set like we did in MySQL. We already saw in our tutorials. So in the database, we have so many rows. Say some thousands of rows will be available. And what if we need the employees whose salary is greater than 5,000? So in MySQL, we will write the query like select so and so columns from the database, and we will put the clause where clause to filter the data based on condition. So select so and so columns from the database where employee salary is greater than 5,000. So if you give the query like that, then all the rows will doesn't show up in the result set. Only the rows which satisfies the condition. What is the condition there? The condition is the employee salary should be greater than 5,000. I need the employee salary. I need the employees whose salary is greater than 5,000. Those employees only I need. So in my skill, we did like that. In Pandas, how can we achieve that? We will see. So let us see the example. So we can achieve the same thing in Pandas like this. Say we already saw our data frame, the employee salary. In employee salary, say suppose you need to have uh, the employees whose overtime pay means OT pay, generally overtime pay, whose overtime pay is greater than 5,000. If you want to know the employees who are drawing the overtime pay greater than 5,000, so you need to select the records based on the condition like this. So DF, we have to first select the column under consideration. So what you need? You need the overtime. So that is the criteria. So you need to select that one first. How to select? DF of square brackets, you need to pass the column name. So okay. So first of all, the overtime pay column was selected. In that particular column, what you need? You need to check the each and every value whether that value is greater than 5,000 or not. So you need to write greater than symbol and then the salary 5,000. Okay. So when we execute this code, then the boolean will result. The boolean data type will come. Okay. If you make that boolean data a data frame, then all the records will come, friends. So let us see in the Jupyter notebook. So visually you can understand much more rather than explaining some thousands of words. Okay, let us let me delete all these unnecessary cells. Let me add. Here we have our data frame, and what is the objective of class? We need to select the records whose overtime pay is greater than 5,000. Okay, so we have totally 50 records are there. So in that records whose uh, overtime is overtime pay is greater than 5,000. So let us see that. So simply first df of select the point under the consideration. We need to consider overtime pay. Okay, overtime pay. If you execute it, let us see what output will come. Okay, so it had given the output like this. So we had selected the overtime column here. So from 0 to 50 entries it has showed up. Okay, then we need to check each and every item in the column whether this value is greater than 5000 or not. Okay, so how we have to check it? Just it is simple. Okay, after that greater than 5000. If you do like this, it will return a boolean data. Here you can see what we are doing here. We are checking the overtime pay column data. We had used the comparison operator, which will always give true or false. Okay, so left hand side data is greater than 5000 or not. So this operator will go and check each and every data available in the column. Say 346 is greater than 5000 or not, so it is false. So it is given as false. Like that it will check each and every data. So in the 22nd entry it is true. 22nd entry, yes, it is 10,000. So it came up with true. So like that all the 50 entries will be checked and the boolean data will be returned. So but what we need, we don't need this boolean data, but we need the data that satisfies the overtime pay 5000. We need the data frame. So for that we need to pass this code to the df. Okay, we have to make this boolean as a df. Df means data frame. Here you can see now. So there are only 3 records which satisfies the overtime pay as more than 5000. So the records is the employees is Millicent Williams. His overtime pay is 10,500 and change, and Sharnata Tyler, his overtime pay is 5000 change, and Jasminka Omarovic. Okay, so here this that person overtime pay is 10,600 something. So like this we can filter the data set by specifying some conditions. Okay, and you can go up to some multiple conditions also. So if you want uh, to further filter, if you want to further know, uh, so if you want to know the transit operators or the patient care assistants whose salary is more than say some other pay is more than 1000. Okay, let's, you can compound it. uh, this is the first condition, friends. This is okay, this is the condition 1, and you can add another condition by using AND operator. Okay, so we can copy this one so that will save time, and we are checking other pay greater than 1000, and the job title equal to double equal transit operator. Let us give like that. So you need to know what is the task. You need to know what jobs are getting other pay more than 1000. Okay. So we first we need to select the job title here, and we have to check the condition whether job title is equal to transit operator or not, and then other condition also you need to check. df we need to check the other pay for greater than 1000 or not. So after checking those two, we need to and those two things, because we need to check two conditions. Okay, so the resulting data frame will be like this. Okay, so these are the two transit operators whose other pay is 1000. Okay, so like this you can impose multiple conditions, and you can select the records by imposing condition, friends. This is called conditional selection. In the MySQL and the database language, it is called filtering the dataset by selecting required rows. Okay, so this is all about conditional selection, and in the next class we will see some more topics, friends. Till then, bye bye. Your Svira signing off. Thank you for listening.